Hello Raindrops, welcome to Govern Minute, Minutes That Matter. I'm Mr. A, reminding you to take care of those big three right now. Like and share our video, subscribe to our channel, and click on that notification bell so that you know when our videos come out. As always, this video is dedicated to the glory of God who blessed this land. Through the first videos we've gone through up until this point, we've talked about some basics. We've talked about some definitions and terms and our ideals. Now we're going to get into a little bit more of how we set up the government that we have. Where did it come from? Where did the ideas come from? How did it get there? How did we get the Constitution? First thing you have to remember is that our founding fathers were in fact British. Okay, they were in fact British citizens. They knew British history, they knew British law, they knew some of the most important documents in British history. Just like today, if I dropped a number of you on a deserted island, you would come up with a way of governing yourselves based on something you already know. And that's kind of what our founding fathers did. They took what they knew already and made it, and changed it a little bit, and made it American. But the British history was full of moments and documents that led to many what we think American ideas, and we'll go over a few of them here today. First of all was the Magna Carta. The Magna Carta, which was signed in 1215. From the Magna Carta, we got several ideas that made it into our Constitution, like trial by jury, which ended up in the Sixth Amendment, due process, also in the Sixth Amendment, but probably the most important idea to come out of the Magna Carta was that the king's power was not absolute. In our case, government's power was not absolute, will not be absolute. So there's a limit on the power of whoever or whatever is in charge. They also had the Petition of Right in 1628. In that, in our Sixth Amendment, we got the lawful judgment of your peers, no martial law in peacetime, and no quartering of troops without consent. That ended up in our Third Amendment. They also had the English Bill of Rights from 1689. From there, we got these American ideas: no cruel punishment, Eighth Amendment; no excessive bail or fines, also the Eighth Amendment; the right to bear arms, the Second Amendment; and the right to petition in government, which is ended up, of course, in our First Amendment, the first of the Bill of Rights, First Amendment in the Bill of Rights. So while we think of these as uniquely American ideas, we got the ideas from English history, as our founding fathers were English citizens. They knew the history, they knew these documents, and they took the best of it and made it uniquely American. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you paid attention, because there will be a test at the next election. I'm Mr. A, reminding you that we, the people, are the government. We'll see you next time.